Yo, what up guys, Aiden here. Welcome to part 10, part 3 of the 100 subscriber special. This is the final part. Finally done. It's been over 3 months since I started the 100 subscriber special. Now my friends are actually in the party, but you cannot hear their voices, which kind of sucks. So I'm basically going to be doing, well, I wouldn't consider it to be a rant, but I'm basically just going to give you my personal opinion on it. And that is going to be the flagship phones of this year, 2015. Now three flagship phones have already came out this year. And that is the LG G Flex 2, the HTC One M9, and the Samsung Galaxy S6, and the S6 Edge. The Galaxy S6 and S6 Edge just launched yesterday. Now, um, and there are some other important flagship phones that are going to be coming out this year. And that is at least in my opinion, I think are the best, which is the LG G4. I don't know if the iPhones would be considered flagship phones, but whatever. So yeah, the LG G4, iPhone 6s and 6s Plus. And I'm honestly wondering if Apple's going to make an iPhone 6C, kind of like what they did with the iPhone 5. They made a 5C. So, there's also the Galaxy Note 5. Now, I'm not going to be talking about the HTC One M9 or the Galaxy S6 and S6 Edge, because I already did a rant on the Galaxy S6. I already did a rant on that. Now, I'm not going to talk about the HTC One M9 because everyone's seen that phone already. So I'm going to be talking about the LG G4, the iPhone 6s, and possibly the 6s Plus, and the Galaxy Note 5. So let's start with the LG G4. Now, we all know that LG was the first to create a phone that had a QHD display. Q meaning quad. Now, a QHD display is basically a 1440p display, which basically that basically revolutionized the phones display-wise. Now, when I first heard of Quad HD, I thought it meant like a 4K display, but nope. It's a 1440p display. Now here's something that makes no sense, at least to me. Why would they call a 1440p display QHD, but not call it double HD? Because 1440p is basically 720p times 2. So why would they? Okay, I'm just laughing at my friend. So yeah. Now here's my question. I'm honestly wondering, is LG going to create a possibly better display than a QHD display? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, QHD display is amazing, but since they were the first to create a QHD display, will they be the first to create an even higher display? Maybe even a 4K display. But I honestly don't think it'd be possible to create a 4K display on a phone. But I don't know. It probably is possible, but it's just really hard to do that. So so who knows? I honestly think they're probably gonna release like a phone that has like an 1800 display. What? Huh? So who knows? Now I'm honestly thinking that like LG is obviously known for the phone displays, at least in this case. So that's that. Now we're gonna move on to the iPhone. Now we all know everyone here uses iPhones. We know. So I'm going to be talking about the iPhone 6s. And now here's the thing. I'm actually going to be getting a new phone this year, of course. And here's the thing. If the iPhone 6s, if it does not feature either 2 gigabytes of RAM or an updated camera, possibly 13 megapixels, I know that's how many megapixels Commander's phone camera has. So if it doesn't have either 2 gigabytes of RAM, if it has either 2 gigabytes of RAM or 13 megapixel camera, I'll get the iPhone 6s or the 6s Plus. I don't know. But if it doesn't feature any of those, I'm going for an Android phone. Now I honestly don't expect there to be a different design, because when the iPhone 5S came out, the only difference was they basically just added a new color and the fingerprint scanner. That's basically the only difference there is with the iPhone 5 and 5S. Now I honestly think Apple should add like front-facing stereo speakers, because when you're listening to something on an iPhone, like you can only really hear it, like you can only really hear the volume from the right side of your ear or the left side of your ear. It depends on which way you hold the phone. So that's something that I really hope Apple makes in one of their phones, and I highly doubt Apple's going to make a QHD display on their phones, because it took them 7 years. It took them 7 years to get a 1080p display on their phones. So who knows how long it's going to take for them to get a QHD display on their phones. So that's that. Now we're going to move on to the Galaxy Note 5. Now I have no idea how much time I have left, so I'm going to try and speed this up. So we all know the Galaxy Note 4 was probably the most popular phone of 2014. Now I'm probably just going to make this rant into two parts. I don't know. So at least in my opinion, the Galaxy Note 4 was the greatest phone of 2014, with clear evidence that Samsung, of course, knows how to make the best hardware on phones. And the Galaxy Note 4 featured a 5.7-inch QHD display, Super AMOLED, and I said all of that. So now I'm honestly expecting more from Samsung in the coming months, at least for the next Note phone. Now, I honestly think Samsung should make a Note active. Like, seriously, a waterproof phablet phone, that'd be amazing. So that's that. So who knows what we're going to expect from these companies in the coming months? Who knows? But we all know Samsung is going to make a Galaxy S6 active, which really needs no explanation. It's basically going to be the same as the regular S6, except it's waterproof. It's IP60 whatever certified. Basically just like the Galaxy S5 active. So that's that. There are probably going to be a few more rants coming soon, because I really want to talk about some stuff. So yeah, that's basically it for the 100 subscriber special. I just want to say thank you all so much for all your support throughout these years. I love you all. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't already, leave a comment down below. And of course, subscribe. And I will see you guys later.